It's that time. So listen, I'm not going to rush through this, but I kind of got to do it faster than I did the last one because I promised my son we could go see reptiles at 6 o'clock. And my wife informed me that that means we have to leave here at like quarter of. So I told her if they have to leave, they have to leave. I'll drive there after. But if I seem a little bit more rushed on this one, I can't let my son down, man. I have to be there by 6. I can get there in 5 minutes, but I'm also not loading up kids and whatnot. So there's that. All right, you guys ready? I'm going to go ahead and hit record right now so that we don't miss out on any of the boxes here. And I'm going to crack this open. We'll roll the dice to see what half we use. So it has four boxes per column. So we'll do 1, 2 is the left, 3, 4 in the middle, 5, 6 to the right. That's going to give us our first 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll roll the dice again. Either 1, 2, 3 to that middle column, 4, 5, 6 to the right column. We'll take the top 2 off of whatever column that I roll. Here we go. It's a 4, so it's going to go to the right column. You're going to take those top 2. All right. So you can see we have the middle column and then the 2 bottom on the right column left. All right. Just again, try to keep that as random as possible. That way it's not like, oh man, the top half always is better, the bottom half is always better. Because I don't know if there's any consistency to it, but hey, why risk it? All right. Are we ready? Let me get another top loader out here. I have like a pounding, severe headache. I'm not sure how that happened because it didn't have one 20 minutes ago. It went from being absolutely gorgeous to just it's miserable outside. Thunderstorms, thunder and lightning. So hopefully we don't have any issues with the feed or anything. But we got the recording going. If not, so it's time to make it nasty. You guys ready? Let's do it.
Make it nasty, make it nasty. Drop it on the bitch, make it nasty, make it nasty, make it nasty. Pop it on the bitch, make it nasty.
You know what I'm gonna have to do? I said I wanted to do this too. I may have to run out to the garage and actually get some sleeves. I've used my last pack of sleeves, I think. So I'm gonna have to run out and get that new case of sleeves I have stored out there. We'll go until I absolutely have to get them. Same bet? All right, Johnny, I like it, man. I'm going to get you one eventually. It's going to bring you that, hopefully, karma in the end. Looks like, I don't know if it's people getting off of work or dinner time or what. We got low numbers watching right now, but that's all right. I got the recording. If they ever cut it off, someone messaged me. Here, I never cut my stream off somehow, so people couldn't watch. Just message me, and I'll do my best to get it uploaded or fix that. Filthy Philly pools. Say that 5 times. Filthy Philly pools. Filthy Philly pools. That's not too bad. You know, I started watching again. Is that Always Sunny in Philadelphia, John? Some of the episodes I never saw that I missed along the way. Hey, does anyone know what time or what date Ballers and Hard Knocks and all that starts? He wants us to play the Kramer drop, Johnny. Here we go, Andy Dalton, and let's start it out with an Aaron Rodgers there. T.J. Hawkinson for the Lions. Biscuit. Filler card. We got Edelman, Chris Jones, Zach Gentry out of 699, Edmonds, and Andrew Luck. We got Kerryon Johnson, Ezekiel Elliott, and Nick Bosa out of 699. Jamal Adams and Julio Jones. Watt and Jackson, Daniel Jones, that one out of 299. We'll top load that one up. Pulled his dual auto with Slayton, blue variation, numbered to 99 or less. And for the Dallas Cowboys, started out with a swatch for the boys. Dallas Cowboys going to Tom Edie again, getting his second Prescott swatch of the day. Oh, man, I've seen that show quite a bit. That's on Hulu, too, Josh. The League. Their last season was awful. I'd say I wish they still had that show, but their last season was so awful, I was glad they ended it. It was, like, painful to get through. Barry Sanders Playmakers. Again, guys, if you have anyone ages 7 to 13 who would be interested in entering these Kid Reporter cards for a chance to be the Kid Reporter at the Super Bowl, just let me know. I have some to send out. Brian Burns for the Panthers out of $2.99. Everyone has a different code on it, so the more you have, the better chances. Hey! It's Kelly, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
Jarvis Landry, that is. Not Iron Man. It's Jarvis. Justice Hill, just in time for Kelly to see. And a Michael Thomas from the Elite deck. All right, we still have our 2 autographs to find in this box. Guys, I'm probably going to post random teams. I thought I was going to do it at 6. It'll probably post closer to like 6:37. I'll make a post on the page to show when it's going to post. Kelly, we had a 1-on-1 last break. We had a dual auto, a Nick Bosa auto out of 20. There was some good stuff in there. Very team heavy so far. We had a Dwayne Haskins auto. This one out of 299. We'll top load. We did have a Dwayne Haskins auto. 2 Justice Hill on card pen pals. Alexander Madison, Ingram, Henry, Bosa, and Rodgers. There's a Josh Allen. This is an 3 out of 10. Really, really nice parallel on that. For the Buffalo Bills, going to Cody Cox. There you go, Cody. It's a nice card. 3 out of 10. Super short print. There you go. 3 out of 10. Very nice card. Roquan Smith, Sammy Watkins, and we had a few of the Redskins last time. We're starting out again. How about a pen pal, Bryce Love? I think we had 3 or maybe even 4 Redskins autos last break. The Haskins, the Love. I thought there was oh yeah. I think there were 4 because the I can't think of his name now. But he had both a pen pal and a turn of the century. Bryce Love, still another auto in this box. Mack, Wilson, Wagner. There's a J.J. Watt out of 299. Watson and Leonard. You got a filler and a Kid Reporter. Lindsey and Prescott. This one out of 99. Spellbound. Baker Mayfield. Adam Thielen and Josh Rosen. David Johnson, Sam Darnold. There we go. DK Metcalf. We did pull a DK Metcalf pen pals. That's how elite was for me last year, John. And you know what? I'm chasing it this year, trying to beat last year. Hey, how about another one? This one even lower. We have beaten our Bosa every single time. We got a Bosa out of 24 the first night, a Bosa out of 20 earlier today, and now how about a Bosa turn of the century out of 10? Bosa, Bosa, Bosa. That is crazy, man. We pulled a couple of his Illuminants too. Bosa might be one of our guys this year. I don't know. This is numbered 1 of 10. Turn of the century. You were just saying, Josh, that you think we pulled all the Niners cards, man. I guess they like us here this year. There we go. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are jumping on San Fran. I'm excited to see what he does this year. I think, honestly, when we bust out the 18 in the middle of the year, you're going to see Niners, really hit too, because I think Pettis is going to be a beast this year. All the Boses are gone. Blazing Breaks pulled all the Boses. All right, here we go. We got out of 299, N'Keal Harry and Jeffrey and Goff. All right, that's going to be our first box, and I'm going to put my cards to sleeve over here, and I'm just going to top load right now in order for a little bit of time saving. Baker out of 99. Haskins short print and a Daniel Jones short print. All right, box number 2. What up, Wes? Shadow of a Joey? You think he's just going to be a shadow?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
All right, let's get it. Box number 2, here we go. What was Kelly's message? Chew on FFFFIUR? What? All right, here we go. First half of box 2. We have Chris Jones, Andy Dalton. How about a Saquon Barkley Spellbound out of 299? We got Wentz, Jamal Adams. We actually will top load that. Elliott and Edelman. DeAndre Hopkins, Tidal Waves. Filler and Kid Reporter out of 99. Jalen Ramsey. Coleman and Garrett. Baldwin and Watt. Ezekiel Elliott. Elite Deck. We got Michelle and Thomas. Bobby Wagner and Roquan Smith. Michael Vick, Playmakers. Travis Kelce, Adam Thielen, Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, and turn of the century for the Minnesota Vikings. This one out of 25. They're liking this guy's with Dalvin Cook's injury history, and he's unreliable, so they like this Alex Madison. There we go. Out of 25 going to the Minnesota Vikings. Maybe to Dusty Maskery. We'll see. I'll let you know, Corey, or other Vikings fans, if I don't hear from them. Brandon got a couple last break. That's for sure. Christian McCaffrey. Excuse me. Sorry, Phillip Rivers. We got, this is the guy we had his auto of, Terry McLaurin. And how about out of 25, Kelvin Harmon for the Redskins out of 25. David Johnson, Sam Darnold. Out of 299, Miles Boykin. There's one for the Ravens. Biscuit and Jeffrey. Adams, Kittle, Montgomery. Here's a Saquon Barkley. Hey, you didn't do bad in last break, Chris, at all. I don't know if you saw. Maybe I was thinking you had the Ravens too, but I know that. Did you see your hit from the last break? I wouldn't be getting rid of those Madisons too quickly, man. Honestly. I'm not just saying that. I mean, if it wasn't for like low print, but that's out of 25 from Elite. Excuse me a second. Holy shit. Jeez. This cough can go away any day. Oh, you have to check it out, Chris. Yeah, that's... So, Josh, I believe that, man. If you have multiple autos of a player, weed them out, you know. Cut 70 out of 75, Andrew Luck. Don't hoard them all. Because if he doesn't hit, then, you know, that's how I feel about it. It's like, you know, diversifying. Trade them off for maybe some other guys you think might be low, buy low, sell high. Like Allstott. It's like having a portfolio if you're collecting for value at all. Tom Brady. Hey, look at this one. There we go. I'm going to top load this right away. Patrick Mahomes. Die cut. Elite throwback. This one out of 85. 30 out of 85. Patrick Mahomes. What a cool card. Who's got them Chiefs? Frank Perez. It's a cool card. There you go. DeAndre Hopkins, Saquon Barkley, Eli and Matt Ryan. There we got a Myles Gaskin out of 99 rookie. Slay, Vander Esch, and Fant. Did pull one of his autos last break. Suggs and Roethlisberger. Oh, I saw the Cardinals, but it's still a nice one. Going to Arizona, Todd getting the Andy Isabella on card. Man, the more and more I hear people talk about Murray, the more and more I'm starting to become a believer. Just really excited to watch him play. I mean, we're not going to know until we see him, but I keep hearing these, and not from Arizona fans as much as just people who are, I think in my situation, that they know him, they know what the Cardinals expect out of him, and that they have high hopes for him. 5 out of 99, Barkley. Nick Bosa, rookie on deck. Rodgers and Sherman out of 299, Marcus Green. Leonard, Mack, Watkins. There is a Joey Bosa. Weber, Rosen, Watson, and a Kid Reporter. That's going to be box 2. Couple of top load here. Go. Oops, one more here. But that's the thing is that I think that as mobile as he is, he might do one of those Josh Allen things where he runs when he absolutely has to survive. What, Patrick Mahomes' team? Dude, I just don't know, man. As good as he is, sometimes a young quarterback gets hit a few times, gets his feathers, ruffled around. I just don't know. I don't know that he can sustain without talent around him. I think the Cards have done an absolutely awful job at preparing even a somewhat of an okay team around him. And now Tyreek Hill sounds like he's getting a minimum of 6, going to probably be closer to 8-game suspension. I mean, and their draft is not good. They got McCole Hardman, which, I mean, I don't know that anyone's jacked up about him. I don't know. I think that they're sitting on quite possibly the best quarterback in the NFL. And I'm not taking anything away from Brady or Rodgers or Breeze, but when you look at age and longevity, they are in the best situation with a quarterback right now. And they have not made the moves they have needed to. And I don't know, what are they waiting for? Because they know they're going to have to pay him higher than... Is that what it is? But, I mean, if they have 3 losing seasons and he can't do anything, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Scott, I keep hearing the comparison to Russell Wilson, I mean, over and over and over again. But I like I said, I don't know enough about him, but I hate comparing players until we see him. Because, you know, I'm sure Russell Wilson was compared to someone, but then now it's a Russell Wilson thing. So it's like, let this guy come in and be who he is in the NFL. You know, I'm really excited to see, the more I read, is Lamar Jackson. And not even just Lamar Jackson as a quarterback, but the Ravens, and maybe Chris or someone as a Ravens fan can speak to this a little bit. I've heard they've rewritten the Ravens offense. That they're coming in totally an on-scene style of offense before. I anticipate seeing Trace McSorley a little bit in some either decoy action or actually quarterback plays where you actually see Lamar Jackson as an offensive threat outside of the quarterback position. DK Metcalf out of 86. Yeah, but I don't see... You know what's going to happen, Kelly? Mahomes is going to try to do it himself. He's going to get hurt, and then you're throwing the whole farm. You know what I mean? Like, you're selling the farm, and you're burning everything to the ground, and then you have nothing. Like, you can't get the guy hurt, making him trying to win the game. Justice Hill out of 57. Another one there for the Ravens. And another one. 2 in a row. Seattle Seahawks. Don't worry, Scott. I told you we'd get you one. Scott was like, oh, I'm crying silently right now. I'm like, dude, don't worry. We'll get you one. We got you. DK Metcalf for the Seattle Seahawks. On card pen pals. There you go, buddy.
Touchdown Seahawks!
Other than a Patch Johnson, you need to do what to your... Yeah, we'll get you some. Sam Darnold out of 86. Baker Mayfield, DeAndre Hopkins. We got a filler and a kid reporter. All right, another one of these dual threats. This one's going to be numbered out of 99. Taysom Hill. Harold Landry, Joe Mixon. They're excited about him in New Orleans. I'm excited to see what they do with him. I think last year was like a trial run on what they could do near the end of the year, too. They started using that different sets with him more. I think Bridgewater was there, too, wasn't he? Terrell Suggs, Ben Roethlisberger, Tidal Waves, Drew Brees, Adrian Peterson, Ridley, Brees, Winston, and Sammy Watkins out of 99. I'm telling you, top 10 this year. Because that's what they're going to have to do is play from behind and throw a ton. Rob Gronkowski, McCaffrey, and Chubb. And that's the first half of box 3. Do they have Miles Sanders pen pals in this, John? I didn't even look. Here we go. Kirk Cousins, Ferris Campbell, and a DK Metcalf there, rookie on deck. Hilton and Beckham, filler card, Brady and Carr out of 699. Jordan Scarlett for the Panthers. Mariota and Green, kid reporter. Connor and Carson. We got ourselves a Rashawn Gary out of 699. McCoy, Gordon, and Smith. Die cut out of 80. Excuse me. Out of 83, so it's 100 minus 17 gives you the 83. They're not all like that. It's so weird. I got to figure out what the code to it is, I guess. Devontae Adams, the logic behind it. Because sometimes they don't add up. Kuechly and Mahomes. And, well, you're right. You got one. It's not a Johnson patch. You got yourself a Stafford to go with it. They were friends in the past. Matthew Stafford going to the Detroit Lions. Mr. Jeremy Rolando. There you go. I can hit a little Lion King for you if it makes you feel better. A little bit of that. Maybe I can't. There we go. Should still have a turn of the century auto in here. Philip Lindsay. Cleomac Roquan. Flacco for the Broncos. Fletcher Cox. There's a Jeff Heath dual threats out of 299. Jimmy Garoppolo, Josh Allen. And this one out of 84. Rookie Gardner Minshew die cut. Adam Thielen, Josh Rosen. Did I miss one? Josh Jacobs. Okay, I don't think I... Alright, I'm setting this box off to the side for now. We'll see how the break goes. Make sure I don't think I missed one anywhere. No autos here. Three pen pals, and 1, 2 turn of the centuries. Yeah, I don't think we got a turn of the century auto in there. Alright, we'll let the break carry out, and we'll see what we'll do from there. I do know that now there is a better online form to fill out if you're missing hits in a box. There didn't used to be. It was a process. I couldn't get a hold of anyone. It sounds like they have kind of fixed that up a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. I can always give an extra hit away. You sure did, Scotty. DK Metcalf. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely missing a turn of the century. That's the Sam Darnold out of 86. Sammy Watkins out of 99. And 2 more nice die cuts over here. We got the Devontae Adams. This one out of...
Call from Maddie.
Out of 88. And then... Or out of 83, I mean. And then the Gardner Minshew. All right, some really nice short print stuff so far. Let's go on the box 4. So last time they gave us points in a box, but then gave us an extra hit in the box as well. That was your Eagles hit? Oh, Johnny, I was reading your thing. You must have been responding to me. What I say comes across so much later than it used to. It's like 30 seconds behind now. It used to be more like 15, 20. Now there's such a delay. I need to find a way to kind of get around that a little bit. I don't mind a delay, but that's really tough to be that far behind you guys. I mean, that's got to be frustrating on your end. I know it's frustrating on mine because I'm like, oh, I want to tell them this right now, so that they're not getting all upset, or if something goes down, or if I see something that I need to fix before everyone's like, hey, Harrison Smith for the Vikings. There's another Nick Bosa. Matt Ryan, Jarvis Landry. Filler, we got Mariota, AJ Green. There's a Todd Gurley out of 299. Van Der Esch and Eli. AJ Boye, LaShawn McCoy. Kelvin Harmon out of 699. Roethlisberger, Slay, Ingram, and Henry. And here we go. First round draft pick for the Raiders, Farrell out of 25. Had a few out of 25 today. They're nice short prints. Gurley and Norman and N'Keal Harry Penpal. Such a tiny little auto. going to the New England Patriots. That is going to be Corey Kelly with the Patriots. N'Keal Harry. Look how little that auto is. Use some of that card, boy. All right, Kirk Cousins, Drew Brees, Cam Newton, and Amari Cooper. Andy Dalton. Irv Smith. There's the Irv Smith. Phillip Rivers. We got Khalil Mack, Antonio Brown, David Johnson out of 99. Tom Brady, Derek Carr. Deshaun Watson, Darius Leonard. There's a Saquon Barkley out of 299. Connor and Carson. Thielen and Rosen. And another one for the Patriots, Damian Harris, rookie on deck. It's not the size of the auto. I was waiting for someone to say something. All right, and here we go. Tyler Boyd out of 99. Bills love this man. Tyler Boyd out of 99 for the Cincinnati Bengals, going to Floyd. There you go, Floyd. John, I love your I'm watching the clock. It's funny. Guys, if I seem rushed, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a good balance here between truly appreciating the break like I like to do and not having my kids say, you're not my dad anymore. So, I don't mean to say that lightly, but lately he's been kind of like, I don't know. He's not, he likes his mom more right now, but the little one seems to like want me around more now. So they like kind of change roles. Paxton was always like my right-hand man. But we did watch Spider-Man 2 late last night. I let him stay up late and watch Spider-Man 2 with me before we broke. With Doc Ock. That's an old one. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He never saw it before. He didn't like it as much. It wasn't Spider-Man to him. You know, he grew up with that new Spider-Man. All right, here we go. Jared Goff. Kyler Murray. About dang time we find something for him in here. Kyler Murray. We have pulled one card out of the last break with him. Jerry Rice, playmaker. Flacco and Fletcher Cox. Filler card. Biscuit and Jeffrey. Garrett Bradbury out of 699. Garoppolo and Allen. Luck and Fournette. Here we go. Got a Jawan Williams. Rogers, Sherman, Jones, Edmonds, and David Montgomery out of 99. Is that coming out already next week? Oh, that's cool. That'll give me something to make him go to the bathroom. Like, my son's potty trained and stuff, but he won't poop. It's like I have to convince him. Peyton Manning for the Indianapolis Colts. This is a player worn but numbered to 299. You don't see a ton of his jersey stuff in any stuff, so like in any set. So it's cool just to see him out there. Peyton Manning going to the Indianapolis Colts. Logan Champagne. That guy knows how to market himself, doesn't he? He is on like so much stuff. Roquan Smith, Wagner, Schuster, Jones, and Aaron. Elite deck. Coleman, Garrett, and another one, man. Mayfield out of 299. The L. Sam Darnold, Philip Lindsay. The set must not be that big in that. I have only seen a couple names. Drake out of 99. Kittle, David Johnson. Larry Fitzgerald. Ooh! Sam Darnold, primary colors, 5 of 5. Going out to the New York Jets. That is going to be John C. 5 of 5. That's a cool card. Out of 5, primary colors. Nice hit up there. David Montgomery. Man, see, I just wish they would have numbered them. All right, there we go. Box 4. We got 2 more to go. The cards off to the right of me here are going to get top loaded then. So I'll recap those with the top loaders at the end. And then everything I said off to the left will get sleeved up. If that race on a... Oh. Yeah, there is Jerry Rice autos in this, right? All right, box 5. Here we go. 2 more to go. We're only 2/3 of the way in. I know Panini likes to mess with you like that. Throws in a vet on a set that doesn't always have like a ton of, like on an insert set that doesn't always have a ton of vets. What set was it last year where I think it may have been Phoenix or something. Yeah, I think it was Phoenix where we ended up, honestly, did pull a triple auto with, what was it, Rodgers, Brady, and Wilson. But we kept thinking we had Brady autos because they were turned backwards. Barkley, this one out of 299 with the K there. Michael Thomas, Tevin Coleman, Patrick Mahomes, Melvin Gordon, Josh Jacobs, rookie on deck. Larry Fitzgerald, Sony Michel, Robert Woods, Luke Kuechly, LJ Collier out of 299, Newton, Cooper, Cox, and Donald, Tyree Jackson out of 699. Haven't seen that card yet. Barkley and Bell, Allen and Flacco, and Tidal Waves, Ben Roethlisberger, Mayfield and Hopkins, Sherman, Garoppolo, and turn of the century. Man, the Redskins are loved in this set. We pulled quite a few of them. Terry McLaurin for the Washington Redskins, going out to Ron Riley. Believe they sold in the mini. Terry McLaurin, second Redskins hit of this break. Had a few last break as well. Harold Landry, Joe Mixon. Wonder if they'll be like the Broncos this year, where like they're just in every break, but no one ends up wanting them. But at least with last year with the Broncos, they didn't have a QB. You can still get a Haskins out of it. So Derek Carr out of 25, another one. Did we pull one of that earlier out of 25? Farrell for the Raiders. Watkins and Bosa out of 199. Jonathan Abram, out of 299. Peterson and Ridley. Wagner and Smith and Orion Finley. Cook, Evans. We got Wilson and Mitchell Trubisky, player-worn material going out to the Bears, followed by a Hilton and a Beckham on the Browns. There we go, biscuit patch. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I think the Redskins could have a little bit of surprise to them. I mean, everyone's talking about the East being such a tight division, but I don't see it. I mean, everyone's hating on the Redskins. Everyone's hating on the Giants. You got the Eagles and the Cowboys being ranked as 1 and 2 of the best teams possibly in the league as far as talent goes. That's crazy when I heard that the other day. Philadelphia Eagles, many saying the most talented team on paper in the NFL. All around. Not like biggest star or anything, but the depth and Darnold, Lindsey, there's another Patrick Mahomes. This one out of 99. That'll get top loaded. Mariota, Green, Kittle, and Johnson. And Ed Reed, playmakers for the Ravens. Sean McCoy. Xavier Howard, Devontae Adams, and a Nicky Chubb out of 99. Mark Ingram. That's so crazy to see him in a Ravens uniform. Ingram in a Ravens uniform. I think that's going to be cool. I think that's part of their plan there too. Don't be surprised if he has like one of those Fred Jackson retirement style years. And Mark Ingram's young. What was he, a rookie in like, I forget what year was he a rookie in. It wasn't that long ago. There's a Dwayne Haskins, Elite Company. Gurley and Norman. I mean, he's not Jackson old when Jackson went out, that's for sure. Devontae Adams. We got Khalil Mack, Antonio Brown, Kerryon Johnson, Ezekiel Elliott, and Marquise Brown. Going to the Ravens. Watson and Leonard. 2011, so not awful. There's a Jarrett Stidham. Bobby Wagner out of 54 going to the Seahawks. Josh Rosen and his Dolphins uni. Baldwin and J.J. Watt. Out of 87, we got Jay Sternberger. Looks like he should be like, I don't know, maybe working the concession stand. I don't see him on the football field. That's just me. He looks like me breaking cards. I don't know. Kiko Alonso and Stafford. Benny Snell out of 699. Nick Chubb, Christian McCaffrey, Jarvis Landry, Von Miller, And for the New York Giants, Giants and Redskins all over in this. Darius Slayton, New York Giants, pen pal on-card auto going out to Dan Morris. There you go, bud. That's our on-card pen pal. I have a few more things to say about that card, but we'll let that go. All right, last box mojo. Let's see what we can find for this half case. Again, guys, I'll let you know what I'm going to be doing as far as half case random teams for tonight. Maybe you can get yourself some random. Oh man, John was asleep, and we all like wanted him to watch. We should have probably just, messed with him. Deleted that part of the video, made it blank out. That was awesome. What was that out of? I forget. Was that out of Contenders? That was out of Contenders, wasn't it, John? Shared. Ben Roethlisberger, this one out of 99 for the Steelers. Barkley and Bell. We got Suggs and Roethlisberger. Jarvis Landry. Elite deck. Baker Mayfield. DeAndre Hopkins. Drew Brees. Jameis Winston. Aaron Jones out of 299. Landry and Mixon. Carr and Cousins. And there's another one. I love this card. Irv Smith. Such cool colors on that. Kenyon Drake. Alvin Kamara. Chris Carson. Tom Brady. Title ways Ezekiel Elliott. Calvin Ridley, Harrison Smith, and James Conner. Now we got an Odell Beckham playmakers and the Cleveland Browns. That is going to neat to see him in week 1. I don't really get too much into the preseason anymore, man. It just is not exciting. Benny Snell. And then out of 25, Brett Rippon from Boise State. Hilton and Beckham. Kuechly and Mahomes. Philip Lindsay out of 99 going to the Broncos. Marcus Mariota, AJ Green. We got Aaron Donald, Robert Woods. Devin Singletary out of 699 for the Bills. Boye and McCoy. Flacco. Here we go. Another one of these pen pals for the Buffalo Bills going out to Cody Cox. Devin Singletary with the pen pals for the Buffalo Bills. Oops. Yeah, so far, and these are completely separate cases, we have seen the same kind of teams get pulled. So it's been really interesting with this, and it'll be interesting with random teams if we see trades go down, how many people may go after, like, the Bills or the Redskins. I guess they have been the higher teams, the Redskins, the Giants. The Wentz you were asleep for. Was that out of Impeccable or Immaculate, John, the Wentz? Here we go. We got Kittle and Johnson. Julian Edelman, dual threat out of 299. Is that from the Super Bowl? Chubb, McCaffrey, Howard, and Adams. Barry Sanders, playmakers. I wonder how many cards are in that set. That would be a kind of a cool little lower end insert set to have. They're not numbered. Filler card and Kid Reporter. Andy Dalton and Rivers. Leighton Vander Esch out of 299. Fournette and Trubisky, Julian Edelman, Chris Jones, Darnell Savage out of 699. Oops. Edmonds and Luck. We got Johnson and Elliott, and here we go, Tidal Waves, Jared Goff, Jamal Adams, Julio Jones, J.J. Watt, Lamar Jackson, and it's going to be an autograph out of 49 for the Chicago Bears going out to Joseph Wren.
Lauren.
Give me 1 second, guys. Hey there. Yep. I'll be up. Honestly, be up in 2 minutes. But if you have to go, I can meet you there. All right, bye.
Call ended.
Sorry, I had to get sleeves anyhow. I have a couple sitting out there on my sort table. Tariq Cohen, Chicago Bears, out of 49. There we go. 2 hits for the Bears, the biscuit patch and the Tariq Cohen. I'm hoping Cohen does well, but I'm hoping he really just supports David Montgomery's growth. David Johnson, out of 16. Antonio Brown, this one out of 16. We're going to top load this one right away. We got Myles Garrett, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kiko Alonso, Matt Stafford, and a Darrell Henderson rookie. This one out of 92. Get that top loaded again. Everything over here top loaded. Tevin Coleman and Michael Thomas. Landry and Von Miller. N'Keal Harry out of 699. Fitzy, Michelle, Eli, and Matt Ryan. And a Bronco swatch. Game used. Prime targets. You can tell it's game used. Yep. Game used material out of 49. Emmanuel Sanders going out to the Denver Broncos, and that is going to go to Taylor Baker. He'll like having that game use stuff right there. All right, guys, let me do a recap for you real quickly. First up, I'm going to do all the cards that are going to be top loaded. I won't do the sleeve. I have a pile of sleeved up. These are all cards. I'll just flip through them real quick. They're going to get sleeved up, different inserts and various higher print rookies and stuff. Then we have these all getting top loaded. The Darrell Henderson out of 92, Van Der Esch, Lindsey, ripping out of 25, out of 87, Jay Sternberger, Wagner, Haskins, Chubb, Spellbound Mahomes out of 25, Farrell, Barkley, Drake, David Montgomery, Murray, and Farrell. Another box with just one Murray card in it, or another half case. Antonio Brown out of 16. Bunch of die cuts in here. That's Sam Darnold. Wasn't there a Sam Darnold out of 5 as well? Oh, I put that up here. Patrick Mahomes die cut was very nice. Haskins and Daniel Jones. The Josh Allen out of 10 and the Darnold out of 5. 2 really nice second-year quarterback short prints there. Those are going to get top loaded. And then for our patches, prime targets. Game used Emmanuel Sanders, prime targets. Biscuit double swatch. Some nice players for the swatches. Peyton Manning, numbered out of 299. Stafford, dual coverage, elite dual coverage, Saquon Barkley, and Dak Prescott. And then for our turn of the century and vet autos, we have the passing of the torch, Tariq Cohen, Terry McLaurin, Tyler Boyd out of 99, the Alexander Madison out of 25, and the Nick Bosa out of 10. Not bad for the turn of the century stuff. And then for the pen pals, we had the Devin Singletary, Darius Slayton. We had the N'Keal Harry, DK Metcalf, Andy Isabella, and Bryce Love. And honestly, not bad pen pals either. All in all, it was a fairly good break. It's not like we're used to with Luminance when there's 4 hits per box, including 3 autos. So I think going from Luminance to this, it's kind of a hard thing to watch. I wish they'd kind of do it the other way, build that up, but it is nice seeing them in their pro uniforms. But all right, guys, I gotta roll out. I'll post an information thing about the random teams then. All right, peace.